right, Dan, how you doing? So quick video about this song, She. See if I can help you with it. I'm learning it myself, so we'll do our best. So I won't be able to help you with all the fills in the song, but I think I can help you with that first one that I just demonstrated. I think it's the most important one, so if you get that, that's a good starting place, and then you can kind of go from there. So a couple things to get out of the way about like the tuning and stuff. So I'm demonstrating it in standard tuning and I'm playing it in the key of G. Obviously, the original song was in F sharp and it was tuned down a half step. So they're playing it as if it's in G, but because they're tuned down, it sounds like F sharp. So if you want to play like they sound but not tuned down, just take everything that you're learning from here and just move it down a half step. And if that's what you think, Tammy would prefer to sing, and that's the way you prefer to play, is in the original key, you can move down a half step, and it shouldn't be a problem for Paris to do the same because he's going to be playing power chords anyway for this song, and there's no open strings that he's ever going to use for this tune. Yeah, I think it's going to be pretty straightforward. So anyway, that said, first little fill. This is something you can use anytime you want, on any chord you want in this song and many songs. So let's get to that one. Whoop. So, wrong key. Okay. So starting on the G chord, we can do this little 5-to-1 movement to get to the D chord. So the D chord would be the 5th fret of the A string, as you know. But before you land there, you can quickly play that chord's 5th, which is always this shape. Okay, so 7th fret of the D string before landing on the root, which is D, 5th fret of the A string. By the way, if you want a really authentic tone, try to pluck close to the bridge. Okay, it just brings up the mid-range. All right, the next portion, or, okay. Let me play that again. So this is what you're here for, is that portion. Obviously, I'm still working on it myself, but I think I can help you with it to get you going. So this is going to be on the C chord. We're going to start by playing the 4th fret, hammering onto the 5th fret. Then plucking the 3rd fret of the A string. Then returning back to the 4th fret of the D string and doing another hammer on. All right, so that is 1 E and a 2, 1 E and a 2, 1 E and a 2. Now, what's important is that you begin this whole thing with the middle finger on your fretting hand. Okay, and that's going to be on beat 1, and then you hammer on. Now, this is the fingering thing. You can hammer on with your ring finger, but as you know, your ring and middle finger kind of want to hang out together. So it's really hard to get a good stretch there unless you really angle your hand like this. So a lot of bass players will use their pinky finger in situations like this, even though that kind of puts the ring finger in like a third wheel situation where it's just hanging out between the middle and pinky and it's not really doing anything. It's actually more comfortable. The downside is you have to use your pinky, which can be problematic for some folks. So you kind of have to like pick your poison here. But the way I'm doing it is I'm using my pinky. Okay, so 4th fret to 5th fret, middle pinky finger there. Now, let's talk about rhythm. That's on beat 1. 1, E, and we get back to the middle finger on of 1. 1, E, and then the hammer on the second time around is on 2. So when you slam that pinky down, that should feel like beat 2. 1, E, and 2. 1, E, and 2. Then E, and 1, E, and 2, E, and 1, E, and 2, E, and. Now that E, and is open A to the 3rd fret A. 1, E, and 2, E, and then. I'm sorry. You want to end up again on the root of the G chord, which is 5th fret of the D string. All right, I hope that helps. Let me know if you have any questions.